All right, these are end results of our jambalaya black eyed peas. It has sausage, chicken, and ground meat in it, and it looks divine, y'all. It's delicious. Got black eyed peas. Look at the black eyed peas. Oh my goodness, they look so good, and they taste so good. You can add any ingredient you want to this. It is delicious. The black eyed peas, I would suggest you use a can so the peas can stay whole and they won't be mushy. This black eyed peas jambalaya is delicious, y'all. Look at that. Look at black eyed peas in there. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful dish, y'all. You taste the spices. Oh my goodness. This is a good dish for the New Year's coming in. Black eyed peas and jambalaya. It's rich with the rich tomato paste. And look at the sausage. Look at the sausage. And look at that. That's good, y'all. This is Jackie. Want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. And get this recipe off of soulfoodqueen.net. It is black eyed peas jambalaya with sausage and ground meat and turkey, smoked turkey. And it's fabulous. Look at the chicken. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good, y'all. I want you to try something different, and this is different. And this is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating. And don't forget to go to soulfoodqueen.net and get more recipes that you might forget. This is fabulous, y'all. Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Look at that. Look how fabulous that is. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating. And Happy New Year. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what you call a New Orleans style. Yes, it is. It's a New Orleans style, but it's a New Orleans style black eyed peas and jambalaya. It's a black eyed peas jambalaya. It's down from the South, y'all, from New Orleans. And hey, New Year's coming up, and you want a different dish, just a pot of black eyed peas. You want to surprise your guests with a different dish. And this dish is going to be jambalaya. So what you're going to need to get, and since you don't eat any pork, you can get some turkey tails. These are turkey tails. You got to boil these turkey tails at least an hour. These are turkey tails. This is what they look like. They're just the tail of the turkey. The tail of the turkey, y'all. That's the butt. But they are smoked and they are delicious. So you need to boil them at least an hour. And I got mine on boiling and they about ready. See that? They about ready. They boiling and they almost ready, y'all. Okay, so what we're going to do now, what we need now is some chicken. A chicken breast. We're going to cut it up and we're going to saute that. And we're going to need some ground meat. We're going to need some smoked turkey sausage. So get the turkey smoked sausage. And I always get the ones in Edridge because they are really good. And they have that hardwood smoke to them. So you need that. You need celery. You need onion. You need bell pepper. You need garlic. You need some rotel tomatoes. You need some chili powder. Yes, chili powder. And I get Kroger's black eyed peas. Kroger's black eyed peas is what I use. I get those because they are so good. They already cook for you, and all you do is just really throw them together in this dish, and it'll be just fabulous. You're going to need 2 cans of that, and I always get tomato paste. We need tomato paste to give it a little richness, and we need some thyme. We need some red pepper flakes, and we need some, of course, Creole season. Now, I don't have any black pepper and salt because the Creole season is salt enough, and the red pepper flakes is pepper enough. And then you're going to need some rice. I always get this rice. I love this rice, but I like the pre-boiled rice, but I didn't get any of that, so it was out of that at the store. I always try to keep up with that. And then, of course, you might need some chicken broth in the dish. So we'll be right back and get all this cut up so we can do this Cajun jambalaya. Black eyed peas, Cajun jambalaya, y'all. This is Sandra. Be right back. All right, we're back again with the jambalaya black eyed peas. Black eyed peas jambalaya is what we're having for the new year. Bring the new year in right with some black eyed peas. Yes, indeed. So what I'm doing now is cut up Well, really what I'm doing now is frying the sausage. And what I'm going to do with the sausage, I'm going to add some bell pepper, celery, and onions into this mixture, just like this. And we're going to finish cooking it on the stove. Okay, we're going to finish cooking it on the stove and have it ready to saute and everything. And then we're going to add a turkey. Now, this is our turkey tails. Here, what I'm doing now is cutting the turkey tails up. I had the turkey tails boiling for about maybe an hour. And I'm just cutting the tails up to add to the ground meat. Now here's the ground meat. It's already cooked. It's already cooked. And then I'm going to add it to the sausage mixture and the onions and the garlic and the celery and the bell peppers. That is a good trinity for New Orleans. Now I want you to make sure when you cut this turkey tail, you make sure you get these bones out. You don't have to use your fingers. A lot of people say, use your fingers? That's so terrible. But you know what? I'm cooking in my kitchen, and I'm sure everybody in their kitchen do not use no gloves. Because if you did, you're lying to yourself. Yes, you are. Because, I mean, you can use gloves if you work in an institutional restaurant. I can see you using gloves, but I'm not in no institutional restaurant. I'm trying to show y'all how to cook some jambalaya black-eyed peas. That's what I'm trying to teach y'all how to do. Okay, right now, I have the broth boiling right here. The broth is boiling to be ready for the black-eyed peas. Now, make sure you get this bone out, y'all. This bone will choke you. If you keep it in there, that right there will be hard to get out your throat. So make sure you search and touch and feel, see if any bones left in this turkey tail. This turkey tail is so delicious, y'all. It has all the flavor. See, I almost lost that bone. Look at that. That's you have to double check yourself. Make sure you get that bone out. Make sure you get that tail bone out of there because it will choke you and you don't want to kill anybody. Okay, what we're going to try to do is squeeze all this together. Make sure no bones are hidden in there. Now, this is chicken. I had some chicken breast and I'm going to put it with this. I'm squeezing the chicken breast too and making sure that it's bite size. Now you can add any of the ingredients you want in this. It's okay with me, but I just use turkey and chicken and turkey sausage. Okay, and that's what we use. Now this is ready. What we're gonna do next is wait till these onions and bell pepper and celery cook down, and we'll be right back and show you what to do next. All right, we back. We got it in another pot because we're going to have to use a bigger pot because we got other ingredients to put in here like rice and the black-eyed peas. So what we're going to do now is add the black-eyed peas just like this. Now I always get Kroger's canned black-eyed peas but I like them the best. Now you put as many as you want just like that. You want a lot of peas, you put a lot of peas. If you don't want a lot of peas, just put semi. Now, I like a lot of peas in mine, so I'm going to put some more peas in it because this is for black-eyed peas. So we're going to let this simmer a while. And when it's simmer, we're going to put the tomato paste in. So we'll be right back. But this right here is smelling so good up in the house. Now, you taste it and see what you need to put in there. Because if your taste buds want spicy, you add more spicy. If your taste buds want a little bit more chili powder, you add a little more chili powder in it. You add what you want. This is what cooking is all about. It's your taste and how your family like it. You know, some people say, well, my family don't like this, my family like that. Well, don't cook it like that. Cook it the way they like. Don't cook it the way I fix it. You fix it the way you fix it. And then we're going to let this simmer with the black-eyed peas. Now, if that's enough black-eyed peas, that's fine. Because, see, the reason I asked you to get the canned black-eyed peas, because if you get the black-eyed peas that's cooked already with the dry black-eyed peas, it might be too mushy, and you don't want it mushy. So I'm going to put some more black-eyed peas in there, because we're going to make a black-eyed pea dish, y'all. Just like that. Then we're going to let it simmer for a minute, and then we're going to come back and add the tomato paste. Now, you can add any ingredients you want, but right now, we're just doing what I have here, and we'll be right back. All right, I'm going to get ready to add the tomato paste. Add add the tomato paste in like this and give it a blend like that. The tomato paste makes it more richer. And we're going to add the rice to this dish. This is smelling so good in the house. Oh my goodness. This is one of the last meals I'm cooking in 2020, y'all. And I want to share it with y'all. And we're going to add the rice with this. I'm using all kind of spoons because that's how I cook, y'all. I cook like that. Cook like that. We're going to add the rice. Much rice as you want. I'm going to fluff it up in there just like that. Fluff it up like that. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Oh, this is delicious. It looks so good. Now, I've added some bay leaves. I forgot to tell you add bay leaves and while it's simmering. Look at that, y'all. That is so fantastic. This is what you call a black eyed peas jambalaya. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Got ham. Got, well, it's not ham. Now, you can put ham in there, but it's got turkey, smoked turkey, and it's got sausage, and it's got beef. And we're going to let it simmer for a while, and then we'll be right back. So all this goodness can simmer to that rice and the black eyed peas. We'll be right back. All right, I added some more broth in it. I used the turkey tail broth and add some more tomato paste in it because I wanted it a little bit richer. And I'm going to let it simmer just like that, and we'll be finished with this dish. So you can make it soupy or you can make it thick like this, whatever you desire. So this is what I did. I just add a little bit more broth in it, just like this. Add a little broth in it, just like this. Just a little bit more. Not too much, because this broth is rich and it's going to make sure that everything is okay. So we're going to let it simmer a little bit because we don't want our rice to be soggy. And this is about ready, y'all. All right, these are end results of our jambalaya black eyed peas. It has sausage, chicken, and ground meat in it, and it looks divine, y'all. It's delicious. Got black eyed peas. Look at the black eyed peas. Oh my goodness, they look so good, and they taste so good. You can add any ingredient you want to this. It is delicious. The black eyed peas, I would suggest you use a can so the peas can stand whole and they won't be mushy. This black eyed peas jambalaya is delicious, y'all. Look at that. Look at black eyed peas in there. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful dish, y'all. It tastes spicy. Oh my goodness. This is a good dish for the New Year's coming in. Black eyed peas and jambalaya. It's rich with the rich tomato paste. And look at the sausage. Look at the sausage. And look at that. That's good, y'all. This is everyone tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel. And get this recipe off of soulfoodqueen.net. It is black eyed peas jambalaya with sausage and ground meat and turkey, smoked turkey. And it's fabulous. Look at the chicken. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good, y'all. I want you to try something different, and this is different. And this is Sandra want to tell you happy eating. And don't forget to go to soulfoodqueen.net and get more recipes that you might forget. This is fabulous, y'all. Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Look at that. Look how fabulous that is. This is Sandra want to tell you happy eating. And Happy New Year.